I'll pay in coaching. Alrighty, boys and girls. So, as the title says, are you losing with Kayn? Here's why. The full tutorial. We're gonna do this while I'm playing a game because instead of doing like an edited video going over all the little things, I figured I might as well show you guys things that you could look out for, things that you could do yourself, and things that you just want to get in the hang of doing. Well, first thing, I think the main issue that makes people lose games on Kayn is going the wrong form, not knowing exactly when to go the right form and why. Right now, this is the only time I'll say this, right now, as of this video, I think the best form to go is Ross every game. Because there is so much healing, there is so much tankiness,
By the way,
there's no one-shotting anyone. Every game. Yo, Astro, thanks for the prime. Lulu is like, the Enchantress supports are so broken, alongside with just tanky team comps. It's very rough. So I think Ross is very good. And a lot of people don't know how to play Ross. Well, if you're going to play blue, I'll go over blue as well. If you're going to play blue, you look for picks, you look for plays in the side lanes, you shadow your strong laners. For Ross, you look for team fights, you look for objectives, you look for, you know, forcing. So you want to make sure that you play off your team in a team fight, grouped, typically. You know, if your carries are ahead, you peel them. If your carries aren't ahead, you build more aggressive and you play for yourself. So, building is also very important. Some people don't know when to build, don't know what to build and why, and or how. I don't know how. I upload a new build video like every other week, saying, okay, build this item here, build this item there. Or like, Karasmai, stop saying these items are broken. But the thing is, when I say that, I say they're broken into which situation. Like, let's say I need to be a frontliner, let's say I need tank, Steric's Death Stance, broken. Let's say I need to do damage, Cleaver and maybe Death Stance, you know, lots of damage. Lots of Billy Haste. Lots of combos. So, yeah, another reason why people might be losing is something just simple, like the basics, like not knowing how to full clear properly, which I 100% encourage every single person to go to practice tool and just practice this full clear. You're not going to be anywhere near as fast because you don't get leash, so I'd say cut off about 5 seconds of your time. That will be your realistic, but go into practice tool and try to full clear on Kayn. Once you get the hang of it, it will definitely help you out. Itemization is obviously something that I always give you guys. You should always know how to itemize. Runes. What the hell? Why do I have 75% tenacity? Oh, progress towards the next stack. I need. Wait, what? Confused. Alright, either way. Alright, but yeah, I mean, everything should pretty much be kind of understood at this point. Oh, no, it's at 0%. Pog you. Right. Zinzao is there with early gank. Nope. I gotta invade him, that's fine. I don't want to get too like AFK farmy, but we should be chilling anyway. Alright. Okay. We're gonna look for the little invade and then we will just be chilling. Oh no, he actually did all of his top side then just ganked bot immediately. But we'll look for a top gank. We have time to look for a gank because my camps are going to respawn for like another 15 seconds. I mean, very unlikely I can gank this situation. Let's look at the setup and where he is. Oh wow, look at that. Huh. That worked out perfectly. He was already dead. He stepped up 1 millimeter and died. I went from being very like to very like wow, huge. I just put a trinket down because I'm just swap for sweeper. Yeah, being able to not reset on a pickaxe instead of getting an iron spike whip is very good. Yeah, whenever you do a full clear, it's good to look for ganks because you have that extra time slot to look for a gank. A lot of times when you gank, it's looking for time slots. So knowing that I had some extra time in between my camp spawns, I was like, okay, well, I might as well look for this. You know, I want to play off my top anyway, you know. I feel like playing off Gwen's very good because me and Gwen are just two of the strongest champs in the game. Ross is very good because of the healing and the Steric shield, all that. And then Gwen is just very broken. I mean, I don't think I need to explain why Gwen is broken. I mean, Zinzo's very strong as well. But like I said, we're going to both be itemizing the same thing. So it's kind of just playing off who gets which item faster. So we're probably going to reset on a similar reset unless he decides to go something different. I mean, I think Zinzao goes Divine Center, right? So I think he goes Phage instead of Iron Spike Whip. We'll see. He might prioritize the dragons early on, which if he does, that'd be very smart and very unfortunate for me because I do have a losing bot lane. I have double range, who are 1 death in, no sum 80 carry. And I mean, I don't think I need to explain why Nautilus is more impactful than Zoe support. But if I do, I mean, let me know. Let me know, let me know. Okay, so he just wastes his W. He's going to use his barrel, try to slow me. Gonna have to just path long here. Nice, yeah, I killed him because I had the Iron Spike whip there. I don't need a hard shove or anything. Like, I'm not going to tax anything. That's why I'm just going to W. Take 1 CS. Go. 1 whole CS. Okay, so we see Xin Zhao down there. I need a CS. He has an awful lot, so I think I'm just going to look for my Gromp. I'm not going to look for anything too aggressive. We're playing off the top lane. We're doing a phenomenal job. We just keep doing that because, like I said, understanding who to play off of in the meta. A lot of people don't understand the game rotates. So these type of videos, they're going to change every single patch. Sometimes not even patches. Sometimes a player in LCK plays like this champ and boom, new meta. Like legit, that's how crazy it is. The meta is so shifty, and right now, you just have to understand which champ's the best to play off of. So let me explain something to you. Any champ that works well with a lot of healing and shielding, phenomenal. Amazing. Perfect. Great. But then you have champs like a Kali that are just broken without it. Like they don't need it, they're just broken without it. If you notice, Xin Zhao, go the Gore Drinker, gonna go the Sterix, lots of healing, lots of shielding. That's pretty much every jung. Every jung. And then you have Nautilus instead of the Lulu pick. It's a little bit more lenient for us. It's better. We don't have that. We do lose the Dragon, which is pretty to be expected because, you know, Xin Zhao strong early game, winning bot lane. Makes sense. The thing about playing for team fights as a Ross is that you don't always need to play to get the Dragon Soul, but playing to force the fight at the Dragon and then punish afterwards, you know. Okay, so. Oh. So close. I think we kill him. I'm not sure when exactly. Kalista's not chasing. That's not good. Don't kill him. She gets XP for it though. Oh wait, no, she does kill him. Ah, that's perfect. Okay, that's great. That's great. I mean, I'll take that. For what they gave, they didn't get much out. And for how we scale, it's better for us.
Hey bro, love you explaining this stuff.
Yeah, no problem.
Challenger forever in my heart, shirty.
Yeah, no problem. Did I miss? What's up, Astro? Nothing really. Just doing an informative game. So Yasuo? Yeah, Yasuo's good in this meta. For sure. That play wasn't bad either because I died to the Nautilus, not the Xin Zhao, so that's pretty good. To punish the Xin Zhao and also not get too punished. He didn't really get anything. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head up. Bit unfortunate. I'll leave the wave how it is, but that was pretty big for me. I wish we could have played that, like, to where we can kill the Xin Zhao. If we could have, that would have been huge, but unfortunately we couldn't. Either way, I get form here. That's really, really good. And I'm just going to keep playing off the top side. So I'm going to make sure I clear my bot side camps before I make another top play, because that's very, very crucial. As a jungler, you always have to be able to realize that whenever you make a play, you need to stop any form of getting punished before making that play. So if I am going to be top side, and I'm stronger than Xin Zhao now, and my top side is stronger, you know, mid-top. If we're stronger, then top side plays should be free, as long as I'm pinging and communicating with my team. But now bot side, I don't want to be anywhere near bot side. I don't want anything to do with bot side. I just want to ignore bot side. But if I see Xin Zhao, I can run straight over. But as of right now, with how things are, I think I'm just going to... Wait, oh. Ooh. Nice. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so sometimes sometimes you have a set play in your mind and then you have to adapt. That's another thing that a lot of people don't realize, is that sometimes you think, okay, I'm gonna do this, but then something changes. This is why watching the map as a jungler is very important. As a Kayn, also very important. Playing off your power spikes. So guys, number one, or not a number one, but a very important thing to keep in mind is that ideally, if you're going to look for fights, like team fights, like group fights, 2v2, 3v3, anything, as a Rost, when you get your form, no matter what form I'd say, you need to have your ult. You need to have your ult. Unless you're just way ahead and you know you can force. Like, if you're comfortable in your champion, you know what you're doing, no, don't listen to me. But ideally, now I can force the dragon play because our bot lane's actually caught up, so we can actually force fire the dragon. But see, notice I don't have my ult, so we're going to have to try and be a little cautious here. Honestly, I'm kind of fine with giving it, but I think that we're actually much stronger. Like I said, if you're much stronger, you can look to force something more aggressive. So I'm kind of more of a carry rather than not a carry, but I'm still going to go Sterix. Why? Because I feel like I'm going to get focused very hard, and my team has a lot of damage. Like, the thing is, my team isn't more ahead of me, but they're not behind either. Gwen's doing very well, Akali's doing very well, and Kalista's not necessarily too far behind, so we do have a lot of damage on the team. But the thing is this Hyelo? Yeah, this is 500 OP Grandmaster. Playing with Blaze Olive, he's a Golden Guardian Celsius laner. Okay, so the thing is, so ideally, yeah, if you have a lot of damage on your team, you can look to bend the rules a little bit. Or not to always just go like. Oh. Okay, not bad. Did you notice my ult came up and then we were able to do so much more there? That's fine, that's fine. I mean, what we got wasn't necessarily too bad. 2 for 2 is pretty decent in this situation given everything, but the main important thing to note about that was we get the dragon, which is very crucial, very, very strong. Yeah, I don't think this guy should be like even thinking about doing this. DP ulted as well. I'll just smite it. I don't think Zoe needed to be there, but she wanted to be around, so whatever. Okay, so we should immediately look to force another play topside because my ult has come back up and Xin Zhao did not really get anything and I got a lot of XP. So right now I'm using not a reset advantage, but an XP advantage to force more plays. But like I said, if I'm going to make a topside play, I must clear my bot side camps first, just in case. Just in case. Keep that in mind. You have to be very smart with your pathing. If you're a good pather, you'll be winning a lot of games. Oh, there he is. Hey, look, stop him from doing anything aggressive. He can't invade me. Can't make a top play. Can't do anything, really. Oh, yeah. Living on the edge a little bit, but you know, See, the thing is, I give you guys a lot of advice on how to play smart, but at the same time, you're looking at one of the dumbest motherfuckers in solo queue. Like, unironically, we are just completely stupid as a player. Like, I make so many stupid mistakes. Like, that could have went very bad. And I missed my W, so I mean, mechanically I misplayed it as well. But, I was like, screw it. I want to force. I want to punish. I want to be aggressive. And it worked. We didn't lose anything. Bot lane's doing well as well now after they use everything, so that's cool. Yeah, Zoe got a lot of gold from the last fight, I think. So, works out, works out. Use my XP advantage to force. Gwen's resetting, so this is a little bit greedy, but I don't think Zinza's going to come here. He could. This can go very bad. Once again, like I said, I'm a very greedy player when I'm ahead. Like, I should reset and then do it, but I'm just going to do it because I want to reset on Sterix. Because I want to get Sterix before the dragon. I'm being very greedy by trying to get, like, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you know? I have this one defensive control ward, which is very good. That defensive control ward pretty much just keeps me alive, keeps me sane, keeps me everything good. SAE backs off. I can always reset. I can always reset now. Now we can look to force to play mid, get control wards on the map. Setting up vision is very important as well as a Kayn main. You know, Twitch chat, I've been streaming for like 3 hours, and this is the first game I'm gonna win. 3 hours and 15 minutes. This is the first game I'm gonna win today. Even though I feel like every game I played well. Oh, that's how solo queue is sometimes. Sometimes you get losers queue. Sometimes you get winners queue. Sometimes you just hit the press. Good flash. Nice. I had a feeling Echo was gonna flash. This way we had damage him before he can get his E fully off. Alright, we can look to take mid tower here. I don't know why they try to force it so hard. But that's a very, very interesting decision to force that. Okay, just looking for an invade, but there is none, so I'll back off here. Controlling all the vision in the jungle. Log you. So yeah, we have all the tier 1 towers gone. Now as a Ross, like I said, people don't know this, but all you have to do is just force fights. And the way that you force fights is just either invading with your team, denying camps, because they have to fight you, otherwise they're just going to lose all their farm and XP. Or fighting at the objectives, which also, again, if they don't, if they don't get objectives, you're just going to slowly burn them out. So those are the 2 key ways to start fights as Ross, and typically you always want to look for fights. If you have your farm and you have your items, you're just huge. So now I'm pretty unkillable. All I have to do is just frontline. Frontline just means I soak up all the damage and just get as much off as I can. Also, I should look to peel the Zinzao. Zinzao is like the most gold on their team. Similar to me, but the thing is I have the Sterix before him, so I'm a lot stronger. So I'll look to start on this guy. Yeah, see, I tanked up a lot of their damage and then they just didn't have any left. Like, Echo uses full burst on me, Nautilus uses full combo, so their CC and their damage wasn't there for anything else. I got the Gourd Drinker off, Sterix, everything, ult as well. So yeah, this is probably why a lot of people are losing, is because sometimes you just have trouble adapting to metas or just trouble understanding exactly what the champ, or what the form of the champ you're doing is supposed to do. Like, if I'm playing Ross, then I should be looking for team fights. If I'm playing blue, I should be looking for picks and playing behind like side lanes. Like whenever like Gwen would go top or Kali would go bot as a blue Kayn, I would just follow them. But as Ross, I'd just look to play off who's ever mid and around the jungle areas. So blue Kayn, it's a lot more in the corners. Ross, it's more centered. Yeah, if they're gonna use like 3 ults on me, we're gonna be chilling. Okay, so now they're probably wondering what items do I need to go. Well, we're just gonna keep building that advantage. Probably gonna go Death Stance, anti-physical. Go this. Actually, if you think about it logically, 2 control wards is more important than 10 damage at this point of the game, because 10 damage is essentially nothing. It's like whatever. But 2 control wards can lead to way more. Control wards are probably worth it, like 700 gold at this point of the game. How important they can be, depending on how well they're placed. You know, if you place them very poorly, it's like worth like 5 gold. So you place it very smart.
Hey bro, how was Erde?
Be worth the Baron, the Dragon, team fight, everything. Ooh, Kakashi, thanks so much for the resub. So, control wards, heavily undervalued towards the mid to late. So like I said, invading forces fights.
By the way, this was Karasmai who would unironically win this game.
Okay, just try and ult tank this one. Stay away from Echo's ult. Get the healing. See, easy. It's funny because the thing about Ross is whenever you're fed on Ross, they try and like just funnel in on you. They try and just like funnel in on you, but the thing is that the more they're funneled in on you, the more you're healing. So it doesn't really work out for them. Putting control in the pit just denies Denzel from understanding where exactly it is. I don't have smite for like 3 seconds, so I'm just gonna wait. I was looking for him with my E, because your E will obviously tell you if they're around or not. We're gonna reset on Death Stance. Then we're gonna look to scan the map. Yo, Billix, thanks so much for the prime. Billix, like your name after the EDM artist. I really like Billix with Dr. Peacock. Hog. Okay, so now we just force the team. Fine, we're good. So I hope you guys were able to learn a lot from this game. Like I said, these type of videos will change drastically per like meta, per patch, per everything. There's a lot of things that change how the game works, but right now this is how the game works 100%. This is how the game is just balanced. And what I'm doing on Ross is essentially the most OP thing in the game, which is just this mixture of insane healing with shielding, because this, you know, the steric shield. I mean, if you can properly pull this off, you can win so many games right now. I would recommend, if you're watching this right now, just go try it right now. Just go. Dive headfirst in the rank. Go for it. Go, Amri, thanks for the time. The second you get comfortable with this playstyle... Oh, Shuji, thanks for the time. The second you get comfortable with this playstyle, the second you'll be... I mean, the minute you'll just start winning games. Obviously, there's champs that are very good at doing this too, like Zinzel, Lee Sin, but I think Ross is amazing at it. I mean, Ross has always been known as a healer, so healing's in meta, guys. Healing's in meta, so never mind. I keep forgetting this is my support. I can take some CS from the support all I want. We wasted half the Baron, which isn't good, but as long as we get 2 inhibs, we have the waves shoving, except for top. I'll probably go shove that, actually. I'm kind of slow, so I don't really like doing that, but maybe Gwen TPs, actually. You know what? Gwen, do it. This TP, so I mean, regardless, she should be the one doing it. Whether she wants to TP there or walk there. How does Blizzard fit in all of this? I mean, I think Frost is just way better. I guess if you need more mobility, it'd be cool. I don't really have any MR yet. Okay, I'm gonna go in on him just so. Oh, I was gonna say so he could send me to his team. He did not want to. So I tanked the Zinzao, I tanked the Echo, tanked a lot of them, but Kali kind of went in and inted. This can go very poorly, very fast. I don't really have too much keeping me alive here, but we can't play with Gwen. I'm so close. Too bad to get a shield. Let's just get the dragon. Kinda just went in it 4 times. That could have went way better, but we were just like very separated. We can just get the dragon.
By the way, if this was Karasmai, we would unironically win this game.
Oh, Dronkby, thanks for the reset. Alright, so now at this point, I mean, obviously I would just get MR. Usage. What is Ross? Ross is a demonic scythe that Kayn holds, and whenever you go red for him, Ross takes over Kayn's body and possesses him. And whenever blue Kayn wins, he overpowers the demonic scythe and is able to use the powers that Ross withholds without being consumed by who Ross is. So essentially every game you're playing Kayn, you're killing either Kayn or Ross. This game I decided to kill Kayn, which logically, I think I like Kayn more than Ross, because Kayn has more of a plan. Like, I'd be more interested to see his plan in action rather than Ross. Ross is just kind of like domination, like, you know, it's just a Darkin. They just like destroy everything, kill them all, that type of stuff. Like, you know, Aatrox. Like, there already is like an Aatrox, so you don't really need Ross around, you know. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Alright, well we got a pick, so we can just force now. Whenever you have numbers advantage, it's very easy to force, especially with the diving tower. And now I just rotate to the bot. I have a 4-level Leon that zins out because I keep taking scamps and denying. Ow. 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 I got true damage up the asshole. Look at the true damage, dude. What the hell? Couldn't ult because I got CC'd. Nautilus focuses all of his CC on me. Okay, well realistically we threw the game because we don't really have great siege. That's what our comp is really lacking. So the way to make up for lack of siege is just getting objectives, because obviously Baron helps you siege with the minions. Just overwhelm them. So yeah, we should have just played smart, but I didn't realize how much true damage I was gonna get hit with there. I mean, Ezreal kind of just murdered me. Ezreal's a very broken champion because he can itemize Divine Sunder, and that's pretty much like Gore Drinker. So you either go Divine Sunder or Gore Drinker. Kayn's better with Gore Drinker, so that's why you did that. But people that can itemize Divine Sunder are also very broken. Alright. Well, Gwen is just casually 1v3ing them, boys. Gwen is casually 1v3ing them. I spied early just because of the run. What's that Visage? I can just reset for that, to be honest, and go get the dragon. Alright, do the dragon, then reset. Oh, my team get it, I'll just reset. Oh wait, when I come back on the map, we'll be ready then. I'm gonna go 5 top and just look to take the top tower and from there and through there. Oi. Ouch. Oi. Ah. He just ignited me and ran. What the hell? GG. Oh, well, that was fun. Hope you boys learned a thing or two about Ross.